So I can't get under mine without lifting it up a bit. You may have a cover on yours, some people leave them off. Some of the later models also have this torsion bar across. The red circles are little Torx screws and the green ones are bolts with 50mm heads. On mine those bolts were fairly solid, a combination of rust and Loctite. They took some getting off. The bar stiffens up the front end and is an addition to some of the later models, so you may or may not have it. The Torx screws have a little metal clip on them, so make sure you keep hold of it if it drops out. Undo the front Torx screws first because that plastic cover is held on a lip at the front. So I should have gloves on here. The sump plug is 13mm. I use an old oil can with the side cut out to catch my old oil. It takes about 7 litres, so I needed to catch an extra couple of litres while it was going. Also, don't forget when it's draining, otherwise you'll leave a mess on your driveway. The filter is in a plastic case that has a 36mm hex nut on top. Plunk the new filter in and add a drop of oil just to save some wear on your engine. On mine, the filter housing took a bit of fiddling to get back into place, but that might just have been me. It wants a really low torque to secure it. It had 25 Newton meters printed onto the case. Once the old oil is drained, add a sump plug back in and then refill. I didn't have a funnel, so I improvised with a cut down milk carton. Check the level and top up as needed. It's much easier to add more than it is to take out excess. The tools and sizes and things will all be in the description, as will some of the part numbers. So I struggled with my torsion bar. My bolt pullers chewed the original bolts to pieces. So I ended up having to cut it with the angle grinder and then buy a new bar. I think it was about 20 quid. I'll also put a link.